Clinging to his now virtually powerless post, Mugabe was set to discuss his expected exit with the army commander who put him under house arrest days ago, in a second round of negotiations. But the world's oldest head of state was increasingly isolated in his lavish mansion, with allies departing, arrested or, like his wife, now expelled from the ruling party. He has been our leader for a long time and we have all learned a great deal from him, Mpofu said. But Mugabe surrounded himself with a wicked cabal that brought him down. The meeting replaced Mugabe as party chief with the vice president whose firing nearly 2 weeks ago led the military to step in, and recalled the unpopular First Lady Grace Mugabe as head of the Women's League. That former vice president, Emmerson Mnangagwa, is expected to lead a new government after the ruling party named him as its nominee to take over as the country's president when Mugabe goes. Without the military's intervention, the First Lady likely would have replaced Mnangagwa as vice president and been in a position to succeed her husband. The party accused the First Lady of preaching hate, divisiveness and assuming roles and powers not delegated to the office. She was removed as head of the Women's League. The party's decisions will be formalized at a special Congress next month. Impeaching the president is the next step when Parliament resumes Tuesday, and lawmakers will definitely put the process in motion, the main opposition's parliamentary chief whip told the Associated Press. Innocent Gons with the MDCT party said they had been in discussions with the ruling ZANU-PF party to act jointly. If Mugabe is not gone by Tuesday, then as sure as the sun rises from the east, impeachment process will kick in, Gons said. The ruling party's Central Committee also expelled several high-level members close to the First Lady, including Minister of Higher Education Jonathan Moyo, Finance Minister Ignatius Chombo, Mugabe's nephew Patrick Zaweo, Local Government Minister Xavier Kajikura, Foreign Affairs Minister Walter Mzembe and several others. Mugabe's talks with Army Commander Constantino Chiwenga are the second round of negotiations on an exit as the military tries to avoid accusations of a coup. Chris Mutsvangwa, head of the country's Liberation War Veterans, said he was concerned that the military could end up opening fire to protect Mugabe from protesters. He vowed to bring back the crowd if the president didn't step aside. We would expect that Mugabe would not have the prospect of the military shooting at people trying to defend him, Mutsvangwa said. The choice is his. On Saturday, most of Harare's population of 1.6 million poured into the streets in an anti-Mugabe demonstration that just days ago would have brought a police crackdown. They clambered onto tanks moving slowly through the crowds, took selfies with soldiers and surged in the thousands toward the State House building where Mugabe held official functions, a symbol of the rule of the man who took power after independence from white minority rule in 1980. Even as concerns remained about who next would be in charge and what freedoms might be available if the military lingers in power or if Mnangagwa succeeds his longtime ally Mugabe as leader, people reveled in the rare chance to express themselves freely. Let us have this moment, Zimbabweans said. If the next leader becomes trouble, they vowed to return to the streets again.